Welcome to our news channel. Today we're diving into the major lawsuits against two of the most controversial figures in recent history, Donald Trump and Elon Musk. Now, you might be thinking, those two names don't exactly scream respect for the law, do they? And you'd be right. They're like the human embodiment of that live, laugh, love sign, but instead of live, it's sue. And instead of laugh, it's counter sue. And instead of love, it's a picture of Rudy Giuliani holding a press conference in a landscaping supply store parking lot. From political battles to corporate controversies, we'll break down the key legal challenges they're facing. Because, let's be honest, watching these two navigate the legal system is like watching a couple of toddlers try to parallel park a monster truck, chaotic, loud, and with a high probability of ending in tears. And by tears, I mostly mean ours, because the sheer volume of lawsuits these two are involved in could make even the most patient legal scholar weep into their Black's Law dictionary. So let's kick things off with our favorite reality TV host turned politician turned potential felon, Donald J. Trump. Remember when Trump, a man who once declared he could shoot someone on Fifth Avenue and not lose voters, decided he didn't like the look of the government ethics watchdog? Well, buckle up, because it's about to get constitutionally dubious in here. See, during his reign of misspelled tweets and questionable executive orders, Trump got into a little tiff with the then head of the Office of Government Ethics, Walter Schaub. Schaub, bless his principled little heart, had the audacity to suggest that maybe, just maybe, Trump's refusal to divest from his businesses while in office wasn't exactly kosher. Naturally, this didn't sit well with the notoriously thin-skinned Trump. The Trump administration then tried to argue that the president should have the power to fire the ethics watchdog whenever he wants, because who needs pesky things like accountability and oversight when you're trying to run a country like a poorly managed casino, right? Thankfully, the Supreme Court wasn't buying it. Now let's move on to a topic near and dear to Trump's heart: taxes, or more specifically, allegedly not paying them. You see, for years, Trump has cultivated this image of himself as a self-made billionaire, a financial wizard who can spin straw into gold, or at least convince a bank to loan him millions of dollars for a golf course that consistently loses money. But behind the carefully crafted facade of wealth and success, there lurks a darker truth, like a forgotten hamburger left to fester in the back of the White House fridge. The New York Times dropped a bombshell report alleging that Trump had engaged in some seriously shady tax practices, including claiming massive business losses to avoid paying federal income taxes for years. The case is ongoing, and Trump, as he is wont to do, has denied any wrongdoing, calling the allegations fake news and a witch hunt. But the legal walls seem to be closing in on the former Apprentice host, and the possibility of criminal charges